Bonjour and welcome back to my channel. My name is Claude, and today, Taurus, I'm going to be doing your messages from your ancestors for the month of March. So I hope you're doing well. Now please do remember that those are general readings. I'm going to be channeling messages from different ancestors, and take what resonates and just discard the rest. And you may want to check your moon, Venus and rising signs if you want more messages or a more complete picture. Now, what do my Taurus Querents need to hear from their ancestors for this month, please? This one wants to come, so I will take it. So your first message is card 17, Eye of the Needle. Intentionality. Now 17 diminishes to number 8, which is the number of advancement. Your ancestors are telling you that you need to focus your energy and your attention. If you're trying to manifest something, you really need the focus. You need to look at the finer details as well. It may be looking at a situation very, very closely, or looking at a person very closely, and then making up your mind, making a decision, having gathered the details, information, knowledge, whatever it is that you need to then move forward with a strong intention behind it. Your second message is card 57, which diminishes to 12, so number 3, so growth, creation, expansion, and is called Unmarked Trail. Revelation. Now, this is telling you, your ancestors are basically recommending that you take the path that's not the most trodden on, basically. When you combine it with the card of intentionality, there are recommending basically that you go for the least traveled path, because you're going to see things appear more clearly, you're going to experience growth. It's where you're supposed to be going, basically. Now, I'm not telling you how to live your life, I'm just channeling messages. And obviously, you know, energy moves, and, you know, every thought you have, every action you take will have an impact. But it's screaming in my head, they're telling you to not go for the obvious choice, is what I'm hearing, basically. And once you choose your path, to commit to it with intention. And then you have card 42, which diminishes to 6, which is harmony coming back into your life once you've overcome a change or a challenge. And it's called the Netcaster, because she's got a net in her hands. I hope you can see it. It's a beautiful card. Preparations come to fruition. So they're telling you to basically plan all of the little steps in order to get the outcome that you desire. You can clearly see you've got intentionality. Take the not obvious path and prepare. Make sure that you have done all of the legwork, that you have looked at all of the details, so that you may reap the rewards or the harvest, you know, whatever it is that you're trying to do. If you're trying to grow a project, grow a company, if you're trying to get a promotion, or if simply, or if you're trying to relocate, this is something that I just heard. If you're trying to relocate as well, obviously, you know, prepare everything so that you may have a successful outcome. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Move this away. Clarify those messages, please. Your first card is the King of Pentacles. Second, you have the Three of Cups. And then you have the Knight of Pentacles. So a lot of Pentacle energy. And they are positioned exactly where I thought they would be, which I think is interesting. So you've got two Pentacles cards, and this is the material realm. So job, careers, finance, assets, home life. And with intentionality, you've got the King of Pentacles. Now the King is the master of the suit. So this is someone who's worked hard in order to get to his status, and this is earth energy, so this is slow progress, but it is stable and reliable energy. This is someone who understands intentionality. This is someone who has grown his assets, his finances, or is in a position of stability, generally speaking, and also recognized in his community. You can see how proudly he holds the coin. And this is someone who's going to be very practical and shrewd and look at a situation and see how to invest his coins. Now that can be real money, but this can also be his time or his effort. So intentionality when you look at the situation. And then the unmarked trail, you have the Three of Cups. Now the three is the number of growth, creation, expansion, and cups is the emotional realms. So your feelings, your relationship with others, your intuition, all of this. The Three of Cups talks about emotional growth. So something that brings you happiness, could be the birth of a project or even of a relationship. It could be socializing, working in harmony with your co-workers, having really nice pleasant relationships, just feeling good. And this is right under taking the alternate path, basically. So this is what this is clarifying. This is telling you that you will find happiness on this path, you know, the least trodden of the two paths. And then to clarify your netcaster, preparations come to fruition, you have the Knight of Pentacles. Now the Knights, they indicate movement forward. They talk about taking action. And as I was explaining, the Pentacles energy is earth energy, so it's slower than other energies, but it's very steady. The Knight of Pentacles is a knight who is going to plan every step of the way in order to get what he wants and what he needs. He's very reliable. He will get the job done. This is the knight that you rely on if you want the job done. So I'm not surprised to see it under preparations come to fruition, because if you embody the characteristic of the Knight of Pentacles, you will get your reward, your harvest, whatever it is you're working for. If it's a relationship, if it's a job, if it's career development, if it's growing a business, whatever it is you're looking at, if you take the time and you put the effort in and you plan things with a focus in mind, you will be successful, is what your ancestors are telling you. What other messages do we have from Aquarians, please? Okay, we have card 27, so number 9, resilience, burn away the past. So number 9 is a number of achievement, and the card of resilience talks about not giving up and going through it, facing whatever it is from the past that is unresolved for you, because evidently if this card has come up, something is unresolved and your ancestors are bringing it to your attention. As I said, I'm going to channel different messages, so this is not for all of you, but it is asking you to, you know, release it. Release whatever is keeping you trapped. If you look at this picture, she can't see past this. She's completely trapped. And the advice is to burn all of that so that you may gain clarity and you may be able to move forward. So this is really a card of persevering, being strong, having inner fortitude, facing whatever past it is and letting it go. Your second message is number 36. So again, that's a number 9 because it reduces to number 9. So again, a number of achievement, which the magic you seek is inside of you. Let it flow. Now I love this picture because you can see the moon here, which represents, you know, your intuition, your emotions, all of that energy within you. It's doing the shadow work. It's going within, taking some time out and realizing how powerful you are, and that nothing can hold you back. You see the energy of resilience, the energy of you've got everything within you, just allow it to flow within you, release, let go. I'm getting the message of holding on very strongly to something, onto something that you need to let go of, so that you may empower yourself and move forward from whatever situation you've been through. I'm going to draw a final card to close your reading. Final message for my Taurus crowns, please. Okay, let's see what we got. 28, so 2 and 8 is 10, so completion. Beautiful card of peace. You see, this complement the last two messages you got. The message of resilience, of the need to release something that's holding you back from your past, so that your own power may flow through you, and so that you may reach peace, you know, harmony, so that this cycle can be finished and you may start a new adventure, something new for you, a new path. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey through the cards with me. If you did, or if the message helped you in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for stopping by and allowing me to read for you. I really appreciate it. I wish you a beautiful March month, and I hope to see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir.